Remember when I said I'd chuck my coffee out, but I actually didn't because I actually use it for staining papers with sometimes. This is my first coffee. I've tried so hard all week and it's just one coffee, so I guess that's better than having like 4 a day. So we're only human, or are we? But I've just come on to show you a tiny thrift shop haul because I just went out before to get some bits and just went past the thrift shop, charity shop, and thought, oh, I'll just nip in, see if they've got any more jigsaws. Hi. So if you can hear a noise, it's my son who's over there. But I will be on tonight. Hang on 1 minute. I think I'll just check that on there. Just let me check and I'll go and get you something. Oh no. What is that? How did it? Oh, one. No, don't do that, please. Sorry. And at the end of this, I've got some shout outs for a channel I want you to go and check out. Some of you probably have already seen it. And tonight, like I said before, we'll be coming on about a few silly comments that were made. It's not really silly, it's just these people are asleep, but I won't go on about that because what I will be talking about tonight, is the community on my chat, this community of truthers as we see it. And I know people on this chat, somebody who's just coming right now, have been following me from the beginning. They might not be into the sort of things I've been talking about lately because I know they don't comment as much, and whether they're waiting to see if this all happens is great, but I know they're still with me and don't, though I have these opinions at the minute with America and all that, have never turned around to say what a hateful person I am. So I will be mentioning that tonight about this community that I find great on my channel, and that's what it's about. And the other people who come over to make silly comments, as we know, you don't need to be coming over then, do you, if you don't believe in it, basically. But that's tonight. But it's more to say thank you to all the great people that do support me, because I'm not bothered about the people who don't, because they're following their own stuff. So, what did I get? So I went in the shop. My voice is, I'm feeling a lot better. I've just got, thank you, Sue. Someone saying who used to follow me a long while back like you did, that I'm a hateful person because of what I'm actually following at the minute. It won't always be like this. I think there'll always be chats on stuff, but it won't always be this mad. I've never been into politics in my life just since this happened, and you know, I know some people are just sitting on the fence and waiting, and that's fair enough, but to say what this person said is just ridiculous. So anyway, over that. So, no, I don't know how someone can look at someone before. The only reason this person thinks this is, I know, is because I support Trump. So therefore I'm a hateful person. Okay. Anyway, I went in the shop and, you know, I like my budders. I love my budders and things like that. I saw this for 60p and thought, my God, it's really cute. The little elephant with the trunk up, because apparently the trunk up means luck. Try not to get the elephants with the trunk down. Oh no, I've just realised that's why he's got a broken trunk. Now, what could I do with that? I'm actually going to glue something on that so it looks like the elephant's holding it. Maybe a crystal or something. And then you won't know. I didn't even notice, but I will fix it. I will use it. Because apart from that, I thought it was a nice elephant. I didn't even see that. I will fix it. I'm creative. I can fix it. Thank you, Cliff. Yes, I'm such a hateful person. Apparently, I'm following the devil's path. I will check out Santa Claus after. I've got a little bit about that on the end, but I'll just get through my thrift shop. It's only a little one because I know some people like that. They're not into the Trump stuff, but that's fine as well. The next thing I got was this lovely top, people, from Next. If you're in the UK, you know what Next is. I don't know if you have one in America. So I just saw this and thought, oh my God, that's really gorgeous. It's like a cami top. You know when you get a cami top with a top over the top? It should have been £26, size 12, and I got it for £2.50. It's probably not even been worn. And it's this. Let me just see. Yeah. I'm not joyful. I'm a hateful person, apparently. Not that that bothers me because I know I'm not. Right, I can't get this, but you can get the gist of it. Hang on. Ah. Now, it has the cami top underneath here, so obviously it's not see-through when you've got a cami top underneath connected. I love lacy things and I love white. I don't like black on this top half of me. I just think it's really pretty. I also picked up, thank you, I also picked up, I'll show you because it's on the floor. Yes, baby boy. Oh, you have to wait till I've done this. I know. I picked this up for Finn today just to give it him because it was £1, and it was a Lego tree house. It has got all the bits in it. The only bits that were missing were these fairies. Not that I'd been bothered about them, but the people. But my son's got a lot of Lego upstairs that he had when he was a kid with people in it, so he can have some of them. Yeah?
You're supposed to build it with me.
I'm supposed to build it with you?
Yeah.
Well, when Mummy's done, I'll help come and build the tree house. You have the box then? You get the box in. So apart from just having the people missing for £1, can't really go wrong. You know, and it was only £1. Then, because I said I don't wear a lot of jumpers, I need some jumpers, but I have to have ones with big holes in and stuff, and sloppy jumpers. I like snuggly jumpers because I get hot, as daft as it sounds. And if I wear a dark colour, I prefer like a navy blue than a black. This might look black, but it's not. But it was this one, £2.50. It's a big sloppy one. It's a blue cable knit or whatever you call it, but it's quite holey and wide. You know, you can have it off one shoulder. You brought stuff today as well, Sue. Hi. So, and it's quite long. You know, you can wear it with thick leggings and boots. So at least it'll sort of keep me warm, but big holes in it because I get hot. I get very hot anyway. Even though it's the UK, but I do get hot. Thank you. Now the last thing, I don't know. The last thing I brought is, yeah?
We need to get
Well, Mummy will come over when she's finished this. I'm not on for long, Finn. Hi. Yeah, still. The last thing I bought was a bag. It was only a Primark bag in the charity shop, but it looks new because you know what kids are like these days. They buy stuff and thank you. I don't have to spend a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money to spend on stuff, but you know, I'm either for like.
Where do you buy this from?
I bought it from the charity shop. So I saw this bag. It looks new because you know what kids are like. They shop in places and then a new fashion comes out. And I thought it's great, and I thought it's nice for winter to put on my back. You know, a backpack. I don't normally use backpacks, but I get a lot of shoulder ache from carrying other bags on my shoulder. And I thought it'd be
Flowers.
right. Shush, 1 minute, Finn. I'll come and do it in a minute. You build it, and I'll come and help you in a minute. So I got this because I thought if I go out for walks and stuff, there's a country park near me. If I'm on my own or with Finn, I can put his stuff in it, or I can use it for if I go out painting. Because I thought I need to get out in my country park and I can put things in there and I can take some paints with me and I want to do that sort of like painting outside, just a quick sketch. So I brought this grey bag. It was, I think it was £2, but what I'm going to try and do on it is I'm going to try and zhuzh it up, and I might put one of my paintings on it, and make it my own. You know, like one of the girls' faces that I paint on here with acrylic or something. I'm going to put my sort of key rings and things on it, and I'm going to zhuzh it up a little bit. So that's an art project I'm going to do, and I'll show you when I've gone about doing it. You know what I'm like. So that's what I'm going to do. And that basically was it for the thrift store, charity shop. I call it Thrift. I've gone American. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you them little bits I got, and I didn't spend that much money. And basically that bag's brand new. It's not really been used. You know, deer bags don't bother me, you know. Real leather and stuff doesn't bother me. Yeah? Oh, show everybody what have you got? What is it? Are they for me?
But there's one off.
What are they? What were those?
Flowers.
Flowers.
They not.
Sorry, my hair is so greasy today. I only washed it the other day. Because I'm always touching it. I can just see it in the camera. I'm like, ugh. And I've nearly finished off my bag. I've just got a little bit to do. It still needs more on it, but I've nearly finished the writing off. Keep dreaming, keep believing. It's nearly there, people. If brought that here in America in the thrift shop, it would have been about $5 or $7. Ah, well, also, the channels you can go and look at that I've been looking at this morning are, if you haven't already seen this, if you're into Trump and all that stuff, conspiracy theory, SGT report on, what was it called? Oh, what's it called? I think it was called SGT report, and the title was Enemy at the Door. Very interesting. It's about the Cali fires and everything, and I think that might have had the Rothschilds in it as well. People don't know about the Rothschilds. Also a channel called, it's going to get noisy in a minute, Sheila Zillingsky, I think. Sheila, and then ZILINSKY. Masonic Magic and the Disney Deception, as a lot of us know about that. Yeah, I've seen Destroying the Illusion. If anyone's not seen that, she's very good as well. Oh, he's very good, is it? Finn. Shh. I knew he'd get loud as soon as he came in here. He's not been playing all day being loud. Right, Finn, can I have that back, please? Should we put that away now? Well, don't start getting loud just because I'm coming on here. You have to wait a minute. Oh, Mummy will have to take it back to the shop. Right, we'll stop being silly because you know I'm talking to people. And he's growling now. Oh yeah, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say this tonight because it goes along with the Trump and the Putin thing yesterday. I'm sure there was something else. Oh, it was just about the Masonic numbers. She did a video on, and the end of the world, I didn't with the numbers, the magic numbers being 1111, 1102, 322, financial wizards, that's what they're called, and it's high up in the masonries. The Masons high at the top, most at the bottom don't know. The financial wizards, top of the Masonic order. The thing is, when they go on about the end of the world, what they meant was it was the end of our world to go into their new world order. But what's happened now is R1111 means no, it's the end of your new world order because it isn't happening. It's the beginning of a new world for humanity. So when people say I'm being hateful, I don't know how I can be hateful when the globalists have been trying to get in, Rothschilds and everybody else, and Trump is a massive supporter, he's a nationalist for his country, but also for the world. Because like I said, we can be neighbours and get on, but we don't have to be doing what every other country's doing as long as everyone's living okay, you know, basically. Human rights and all that. Oh, thank you. I will build this after. I will look at, what are these? What is this book for?
A treehouse.
But what is this in here? The instructions.
Lego.
Is it Lego instructions? What is it?
Lego instructions.
Lego instructions. You kept telling me before, you need to read the instructions.
Mm.
You're saying hi.
I can't see.
His hair's flat. I hate when his hair's flat. Say hi, Chubies.
Hi, Tubes. Hi, Tubies. Hi.
Say hi, say bye.
Bye. Bye. Hi.
Go on then. Oh. Say your book with you. Say your book with you. Because Mummy's going now. Come on then. They're saying hi. Yeah, the new golden age. Oh, Mummy's going to have to tidy up now.
No.
Right, we'll go and build it then. I'm coming in a minute. Look, you've got your Dalek over there and your Cyberman. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry, I've got my earring caught in my hair. But exactly, Fifth World, it is, oh, no. Right, he's showing his crayons now. Oh, the triangles, people. We're in the Illuminati family. Right, Finn. No, what has Mummy just told you? Right, well, give me Mummy's phone back then. You can't watch it on there now.
No.
Right, we need to go and sit down for 2 minutes. He was fine until I came on here. So, oh no, don't worry about it. That's the whole point of my talk tonight is... Right, just let me tell this child. Come on, going upstairs now.
No.
Sit down, please. No. Mummy told you. No, Mummy told you what was happening. If you can't be good, then you have to go to bed. Sit down, please. 5 minutes, Finn. Sorry, you know what it's like with kids. I'll go and play with them in a minute. But that's why I'm coming on tonight, because I get messages off people privately as well about, I'm glad I can come here and talk to me about this stuff. Saying hi, Finn. And on Twitter and that, you know, because they can't talk to friends. So that is what I will be talking about tonight. It is a place where we can all talk about this. These people who come in, trolls or people who don't understand, need to just go somewhere else. If they're not into what I'm into, this thing at the minute, obviously I'll be doing more art and thrift store things like I used to do before, then they need to go away, or they just don't need to watch the bits that they don't like. Yes, Sue, I did get my plant pot. You remember the other day, people, when I said there was a plant pot I was after in the charity shop? This was at 80p, and the reason why I like it is it looks like tiny little, yeah, I have blocked some of them, what do you call it, mosaic. It's very cute, and it's got roses on it for the little mini rose bush. That is getting new green leaves on it because I've been playing meditating music to it. See? Oh, Vincent Fusker. Oh, I saw Vincent Fusker on Twitter saying we need a holiday after this, and I typed in and went, I was just saying that last night. But see, I'm not being funny. I'll give Sue a shout out on here. She's followed me maybe from the beginning or a long time through all the stuff I've talked about. She may not be on, obviously, the Trump and other stuff, which is fine, but I know she knows I'm a good person. Not that I need to tell people that, because I know that anyway. But yeah. So the other people who fell off just because I support Trump, I just think is a joke. But there you go. Either trolls or people who just don't understand because they're not researching. Not that you have to research, but like I said, we'll see what happens in the end if people are just on the fence a little bit, you know. But why come on here? Go to a different channel. This person didn't said they unsubscribed, but has come back to just make a comment months and months and months after. So why are they still following me? Hi, greetings. So yeah, Trump is a nationalist, not a globalist. Some people are getting mixed up with the Putin thing yesterday with the thumbs up, thinking he's giving the thumbs up to Trump because Hillary said it was Russia, Russia, Russia. Therefore, Trump's in cahoots with Putin, you know, with the Third World War and all that. It's like, you really need to get a grip of yourself, people. Whoa. But I'll talk about that more tonight. But the chat is a little bit about that tonight, but it's more about this community and people being able to come over to this channel and talk about this, because we are classed, as one of the persons said today, that will probably end up coming in chat tonight because I see him sometimes. Shamrock, sort of, said, "You're mad. You're really mad. You are going mad." And I was like, that's what all the conspiracy people get called, mad. But when you find out the CIA made that word up, conspiracy, there it to put people off, to make people think people who talk about certain stuff are mad. Work that one out. So, oh well, I'm mad, who cares? I'd rather be mad than normal, because all the mad people are normally the right people. What is Vincent's Fusker Twitter account? There's one called Vincent Fusker. Who knows? Vincent Fusker 2024 or something. There's one called Santa. I think you know that America. Oh, I don't even know what they're called. I'm the same as you, Dolly. Never been into politics. I've never ever been into politics. I have never ever voted in my life until now, because, or I would, because never been into it, never interested me until this came along and found out what was really going on. Because that's the thing before I go, is most people think, oh, politics are all the same politicians are all the same, they're both sides of the coin, do you know what I mean? They look different, but they're not different. That's where people get mixed up today with thinking Trump is one of the elites or one of those politicians, because they're normally all the same. He's not a politician, he's a businessman. It's completely different. These people in America, not on here, these people that are saying that I'm hateful because I follow Trump, these people are, I'm sorry, stupid. Can you not see the charts with what Trump's doing? Or are you believing Obama's crappy little speech about it was how he did it? He didn't. He brought it down. Just like Trump shouted out the other day, he brought the military down in the US. Can you not see these charts that are going out? What about the voting fraud, people, that's going on right now? What's happening in California? What are those laser beams? Check out SGT report and have a look at that. Same with me, first time vote. Exactly, because because I've always thought, what's the point in a way? They get selected in, not voted in by the people. Finn, the people can't hear. I'm coming in a minute. I was only having a coffee break. They get selected in. Doesn't matter what you vote. They normally just do what they do. As we've seen over here with Brexit, we voted, and what did they do? So yes, I can understand why people think Trump is from the same side, but he isn't. It needed somebody to come in to take the cabal down. That's all I'm going to say. When people can't research properly, they don't understand or see it. That's where people get confused. He's the same side of the coin. No, he isn't. He isn't a politician. Yes, he hung around with certain celebrities or elites or the cabal. Hillary, he's had pictures with them. When he was a celebrity, they loved him, didn't they? Why don't they love him now? Everybody loved him before. He was on the apprenticeship and all that, because he said no to the cabal. He wasn't going to take down America. He loves America. I'm more patriotic to America than some Americans I know that have been telling me I'm hateful. They don't like their president. They're like, oh my God, you're American and you're telling me I'm hateful and I'm supporting Trump in America, and you're like not supporting your country or your president because you're not doing enough research. I'm from the UK. I've got more patriotism in me than some people that have been coming on. I don't mean people in here. I mean, people who were on the Democrat side. Trump said Brexit would happen. Oh yeah, Brexit will happen. I've said this from the beginning. It doesn't matter what she says. It's happening because we voted. We will be out. We don't need them. We can still be friends with different countries. That's why he had a face like a slapped ass yesterday. That was part of Agenda 21. That was part of the New World Order. It's the EU taking over the Rothschilds and all that. Like I said, if you go and watch the STG report, there's a good report on that. And also, what did I say her name was? This is why lots of people don't research. What did I say she was called? I've lost her name. Oh, Sheila. And then the second name is Zilinsky. So when they were saying, and they go off the Mayan, is it the Mayan calendar? For putting in, they were trying to bring the Antichrist in, as in William. They're all family. And all that sort of good stuff. Hi. You should be asleep, Mr. Memphis. You should be asleep. And that's why all this thing about Israel and Israel is being left to last because, like I said, the flag, that star on it is a lot to do with the Rothschilds if you actually research and look back on their shield, their like family crest. It was red, it's changed to blue, and it's the star on it. And we're not saying it's the Israeli people, it's the regime. So, you know, the more people start digging and understanding certain things and realising Trump is not like another president. And who was he friends with? This is what I don't get as well. He was really, really good friends with JFK Jr. As you know, I love JFK Jr. And his dad, and I'm not even American. But do people not realise the big, massive connection there with he was really good friends with JFK Jr.? America loved JFK Jr. And I'm shouting that out and I'm getting called hateful. He's going to unite America and then the world. What did Trump say the other day on TV in front of the camera before he went to France and shouted out Obama for bringing down the military? He said he'll never forgive him. He also said, I think it was on that one, it was on something he said, or it might have been an interview with Macron actually. He said something about he's thinking of the world, because he's thinking of America and the world. You can be a nationalist, but you want to care for the world as well. You don't have to globally take over like the globalists. So when people realise what's actually going on, instead of thinking that Putin was patting him on the shoulder yesterday and giving the thumbs up because they're in cahoots with each other because it's Russia, Russia, Russia. People really need to wake up and smell the coffee fee. By the way, talking about coffee, because this is my first one in a week or whatever it was, I just gave in. The Sheila Zilzinski, or whatever her name is, like I said, Sheila, Zilinsky. She has also done a video, if you want to just go and take a look, you don't have to believe it, on the satanic truth behind Starbucks. I was talking about Starbucks coffee the other day. I'm glad I've never had one. When you find out how that system of Starbucks has been working around the world and getting money for certain stuff, and that's why you see a lot of celebrities walking around in, you know, Hollywood and that, all like with the little cups outside, you know, exercising with the Starbucks. So all the kids are like, oh, it's trendy all over the world because I want to be like a celebrity. So how can I be like a celebrity? Oh, I'll go to Starbucks, you know, the day coffee shop, and then buy myself a Starbucks and walk around. You see them all in the street today, Starbucks, you know. I'll be like the celebrities. Bit of an agenda there. Go and check that one out. Don't have to believe it. Oh, you'd be so glad you never had to. I've never had a Starbucks. I don't even think I've ever had a Costa coffee actually. But Starbucks, the mermaid sign on the Starbucks, when they say symbology will be the downfall, is a lot to do with it. And if you actually go and watch that video, you'll see why. Think of mermaids, what they were supposed to be years back with the bringing the boats in and like, you know, all that sort of stuff. Like, hi, ooh, we're all beautiful, but we're deceiving you, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. So, and the family that goes back to, but people don't see this because they're not willing to research. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get off coffee. This is my first one this week, but, you know, I don't get that coffee in. So, and when people find out the real reasons behind the Cali fires as well, they're not going to be happy either. Stop being silly. Anyway, I better go because this one's not going to let me speak for much longer. I was just coming on for a bit of a break because I just wanted to show you what I got. And that I will be on tonight about, I have one a day. Yeah, even if I cut down to that, is better than, mind you saying that I make it and then I don't drink it. So I'm hoping to get this bag finished off this week, but I feel better. It's just my voice still. But anyway, oh, I started this as well. Hang on. It looks weird at the minute. You know, the rabbit. It looks weird at the minute. But anyway, I'm going to go. Have you checked? Yeah, I've seen the map dot pub. Yeah, well, that's when I put I sent the picture yesterday with Alex Jones on it as a traitor when I showed the picture yesterday. Anyway, it's really sunny. I was sat in the garden before, but I will see you later, and it's more of a chat. I know. It's more of a chat about us lot I am going. He always comes up. Yeah, because my son wants me to go and build him a tree house of Lego. Yeah, that's what I mean. Love all of you in chat. You're great people. Silk Road from China. Yeah, we're winning, people. Indictments and sealed indictments. Who's in the act of war? The UK and Australia. Ooh. Anyway, I'll be on tonight for a chat, and it is, you know, it'll run into everything else, but it is more about you lot, you who support me, and that's fine. Because I know this is a place where people can come and talk, because most of us have family and friends. I'm not too bad, but most of us have family and friends who think we're bonkers, and you feel like you can't speak to people. So that's why we all come in chat. So these people who don't understand, who are not researching, who've got blinkers on, or who are trolls, just need to go and do one, basically. You're not into it, you don't have to follow. But we'll soon be seeing. So yeah, I'm gonna go because I need to rest my voice, and I shall. Hi, Sandy. So I will see you later, and if you just come on, sorry about that. Oh, here he is. Here it is. Well, like I've just said, Mr. Shamrock, why are you in here? Oh, and by the way, Q did there's you can look into this. If you look into sign language and what the Q sign language with your hand is for Q, you'll see Trump's been doing that yesterday, and I think that was on one of the channels I just shouted out as well. Those who aren't on the truth train, it doesn't really matter. You're on your own train, so why don't you go and stay on your own train somewhere else instead of getting triggered by what's getting said in here? You keep coming in. There's only like one or two of you that come in, and everyone else is on the same train, so go and watch CNN or something. So anyway, catch you all later. And the thing is as well, people think they're going to change my mind to get off something. Hasn't really worked, has it? Because it's not going to happen. So, you know, coming on with a sore throat's not going to stop me either. So, oh well. Can everyone give a choo-choo to the Q train, please? Do a choo-choo for the Q train. Let's see who's on Q in chat. Even if you're sort of getting it. Before I go, come on, choo-choo people. Who's on the Q train? You've got to give a choo-choo. Thank you. See, Lewis, there's more on the Q train, and it's what this channel's about at the minute. So you need to go off to your Hillary Clinton channel, or your celebrity channels, or your mainstream media channels, or your CNN or something like that, because no one's really interested. So thank you. So I'll see you all later. Bye.